Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here. It wouldn't be a Wizard101 update without some bugs and glitches. In which case, that's what we have, which isn't really not really surprising. Breaking with the release of the summer update, a bug made its way to live, which gives players max gold for selling anything in the bazaar. We highly recommend not selling here for the time being, as it may be considered an exploit by KingsIsle and therefore bannable. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is check out the bazaar to see if it is actually true, because that's insane. I don't even know how. What in the coding like triggers that? Like how does that even work? By the way, the loyalty store got updated if you wanted to check that out. I was just about to quest with Don, but obviously, I mean, you had 3 weeks. I mean, I don't know. You had 3 weeks for the test run. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Oh my god, it's gonna be so slow. Trying to load in. This has been happening like multiple times, like even yesterday, where I've had to like. All right. Alright. Well, I'm not sure if I can check because I've been getting these really stingy loading times, so yeah, I'm just gonna exit out of the game. Oh, nope, oh, finally made it. Alright. Alright, let's enter the bazaar. What happened? Dude, I feel like there's such a huge delay. Like, I feel like there is such a weird delay. It might be my own internet speeds, honestly, but dude. Oh my god. Man, what if they just shut down the bazaar because of the exploit? Oh. Okay, we're in. Good gracious. Connecting the server. Wow. It might be. Okay, maybe it is my internet? I don't know. Alright. Alright, well. Okay, we're just gonna have to exit out of here. I don't think I can test it because I have terrible internet, but yeah, that's basically what's been happening. Yeah, if you go to the bazaar, apparently whatever you sell is gonna give you like an infinite, I guess, amount of gold. In that sense, I don't think. He said no way. Oh boy, what did Don see? Oh, he saw the gift I gave him. I gave Don a 50% speed boost mount because he's been a great help as a speeding quest partner. But yeah, we about to go zooming. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening with Wizard101. So don't do that. If you're in the bazaar, don't do that. Only I can do that because I'm an idiot. So now we're about to start questing. Might as well show you guys a little bit about questing. Well, hopefully nothing else loads like too long because, yeah, that is rough, man. It's very rough. I don't know, it's probably my internet, but dude, that's rough. A one shot. So wait, let me check out some other stuff. Oh wow, Mythic Imp. Oh, I hate that spell. So let's check out a little bit more about this. I mean, No, seriously, how I am like, how did this happen though? Like, how, like, I don't get that. How did that happen? Like, is anybody else confused as to how that happened? Wait, I'm gonna check out if there's anything else that happened. Oh god, my Discord's going crazy.
You are not of the shadow, are you? Please, I beg you, repair.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if there's anything else going on. Oh my god. I just feel like there's like a delay in the servers. Something's up. Alright. We're gonna do a feint right here. I gotta modify the raid roster so Divinity can get in. By the way, never become a guild leader. It's very exhausting. Okay, so alright, no, that's not it. General chat, there we go. Alright. So anyway, Princess Rosalind sent that bug. Bannable buff bug, watch them shut down. Save for a vid, Richard, let me check your identity. Alright, so our raid roster is right here. Now Ryzen wants me to put Divinity in, even though Divinity hasn't said anything. So, we'll see. So we're gonna put Divinity right there. And then we're gonna put Jessica back down here. Best Storm Vanguard ever. And then Jessica's a Storm. And then going back to questing. Use the codex. By the way, Aztec is pretty fun, but it is long. Aztec is very long. By the way, this is what our raid roster looks like. Since it's an 8-player raid, there's going to be a lot of like extra spots just because it is 8 players. So, you know, make sure I got my prism. Alright, we Gucci. Alright, I'm going to give this boss a prism. I'll show you guys some gameplay. I know I'm boring. Well, here we go. So yeah, this is basically how we're speed questing. Don is, he's playing on Adrian Rain, which is like his max level Storm. I'm playing on my baby Storm. He's playing on his baby Life. And he can basically one-shot pretty much anything with like Bunny Yips, Tempest, Stormlord. But primarily Bunny Yips has been carrying. Do you have a Willcast Hex pet? Yes, I do. I'll transfer it over. Oh, wait, I didn't kill. Oh. Well, maybe that's what the hex would be for. Okay, I gotta transfer that pet over. Alright, let me go back to the raid roster. So, Contemplative will go back down to... What was this? Shift Enter. There's a lot of extras. A lot of extra, which is funny. Because with all these extras, we would have had like plenty enough people for a 12-player raid. And then that would be Contemplative. So yeah. Alright, so for the right team, which is Ghastly, it's going to be me as a life support. And then it's going to be Bellman as a fire wizard. And then it's going to be Ryzen as a myth wizard. And then it's going to be Doug, aka Divinity. Even though I have not heard from Divinity. So hopefully he's available. And if not, then well, we have to use one of the extras. So yeah, we'll see. We will see.
The shadow creep
yeah, he's zooming. He likes that Marley Bone car I gifted him. He loves it. It's funny because there was actually other 50% speed boost mounts. I didn't know that. I thought there was only like a couple, but apparently there's way more than that. Should have gotten the bigger one, but he seems to love it. Yeah, he loves it. Look how fast he's going. He loves it. I don't think you guys can see him. He's going fast. Alright. I'm gonna go get that pet real quick. I don't even know if I can even get onto Richard, like my main character, because like that area I'm in, like the realm, it just seems sluggish. Alright. Gonna get pet. I'm gonna get pet. Yeah, it just seems like super sluggish. But yeah, don't go in the bazaar and purposely do that because you might actually get banned. I don't think that's like, you know, I don't think that's too hard. Alright, let's see if the bazaar works. There's no way that you just sell like anything. Doesn't matter what you sell. I'm not seeing anything. Like, if I just wanted to sell, like, just sell. Holy shit. Jesus. Just one? Just one. Yeah, I think it's glitched. Wait, did I accidentally sell something? Wait, no, I didn't. I think I was always at 350,000 gold, right? Yeah, I was always at 350 gold. That's a crazy glitch. How does that even happen, though? I could have sworn I never saw that in test realm. So that's what I don't understand. Like, how do you make the bug? Like, how does that happen? I don't understand that. That's what I want to know, because when I was playing on test realm, I've never really seen like any reports about that. So I'm curious about how that happened. Like, what? Alright, let's put our pet in the shared bank. Give it to Bracket, which... Where is that pet? There it is. Put in the shared bank. I am curious, though, how did that happen? And it's like the numbers aren't even like... The numbers are just all over the place. So that doesn't even make any sense to me. Oh man, they definitely have to like, they gotta do a better job at like looking at some of this stuff, because like that's just kind of embarrassing. Like honestly, we kind of look at all these bugs and glitches as like funny jokes, because they really are. Alright, there we go. Got a little support pet. Make sure the pet is well fed. I don't really got a main pet next. Give him that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now we got okay, 2 faints, or 10. Doesn't this pet have faint? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm not trying to overcomplicate this. Let's go. And I'm gonna keep looking. Let me look at the Discord. So server raid roster is good. Gucci for that. Alright, hurry up. Look how quick he kills, man. Look how fast he is, dude. Like, look at that. Only took like a couple seconds. Alright, so raid roster is good. By the way, if you want to join, like, if you want to join the guild, feel free. I know it looks like the extras aren't going to play, but let me tell you this. Every time we raid, literally what happens is that a lot of people drop out. So if you are an extra, you probably have a higher chance of, like, playing. Especially if you're available. Ah, he got in. He crept in. A lot of people think that the extras don't play, but they do play. They play probably one of the most important roles in the raid flow. And if all the extras are unavailable, then I'll just play on my other account. And that's sadly only like a level 32, so I wouldn't recommend that. But for the most part, it seems like there's a lot of people interested in the raid. So, again, if you want to join the guild, just join my Discord server and I'll send you a guild invite. Now, let's go back over to Atmoplex. Let's see if Atmoplex has done any other new reports. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just that whole Bazaar thing, which, again, I don't even know how that happens. Like, seriously, I don't know, like, what in the coding has caused it. I personally have never seen that. I've never seen that before. Like, I have honestly never seen that before in the game. That's, like, a first time for me. Where you can just get max gold, but you don't really even need max gold. Like, I already have so much gold to begin with. I was actually just selling, like, pet snacks, like, last night before the update. Because I have so many pet snacks to sell. That's how I usually get gold. But nah, this is like some next level type stuff, dude. It's like some next level type stuff. Alright, let me go back over here to the game. Alright, I'm gonna do will cast that. I'm gonna do faint. Get that damage up there. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the raid roster. The tricky thing is, since it's 8 players though, it's like limited spaces. But then the problem comes in if one of the 8 players on the roster does leave, then you're basically kind of looking around for like whoever like is next. So it's like, I don't know, it's not really like, it's not really much of a nice way to put it. Like, you just gotta show up. Like, all you need is 8 players, and that, like, one of the 8 players could be my alt account, which I really don't want to do. It's only a level 30, so I don't want to do that. You shouldn't have to dual box in this raid. The funny thing is, like, you should not have to dual box. Because it's only 8 players. Like, you really should not have to dual box. Like, everybody should just play on one account, on one screen. Like, literally, there is no need. Like, if you can't get 8 players, if we can't, I should say, if we can't even get 8 players in for the raid at the same time, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, look at him. He loves it. Dude, he loves his mount. This is Mangrove Marsh. I'm probably just going to port to him. Yeah, he loves it. Look at him speeding. Look at him. That is a pretty cool mount. I'm not gonna lie. That is a cool mount. So now we gotta collect the statue. There we go. Do a dungeon. Alright. So going back to the game. Because I don't see any other news talking about that exploit. Another thing, a lot of people have been asking me about. Oh crap! Ah, I was clicking the space bar on my thing. That was so embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. I kept clicking space bar. I was like, wait, what's happening? I was clicking Discord. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for the Aquila update, and I've said it multiple times. That's not on launch. We read that in the test round notes. So there's no Aquila update right now. The only thing that we have right now is just like the raid update. That's it. I mean, you can try out the recycling bin feature. You can try that out. Wait, let me make sure my microphone is working. Alright. So you can try that out, or anything else. But are my eyes closed? I hate that glitch. I probably didn't even need to use Willcast. probably didn't even need to use Willcast, so I can instant pass. It says only use Willcast if it's a storm boss, because storm bosses have some heavy resist. So beyond that, I'm not seeing any other bugs and glitches. It's just that Bazaar glitch, which I would imagine they're probably gonna shut down a Bazaar because I don't. Oh man, they're gonna have to maintenance this. Oh no. I hope they don't have to do a maintenance. I really hope they don't have to do a maintenance. I really don't want them to do a maintenance. I miss the narrator. Oh, please don't tell me they have to like do a maintenance just for that. Ugh, that would suck. Oh, my quest changed. That would actually suck. I really, really hope they do not gotta put this game in maintenance. God, there was a lot. There's a lot to do in Aztec, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do is just spam teleport. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's zooming. He is zooming with that 50% mount. I'm slacking. He's zooming.
Thank you for your. I will let King Axaya know how you have helped this day. You may tell Pakal Red Mask that you have my thanks.
Talkie to.
Why do they keep changing? I hate that. Alright. Watch him one shot with just a Tempest. Look how good he is, dog. Look how good he is. Look at that critical. Boom. Look at that. Cannot wait to quest up my whatchamacallit. My other storm. So, besides that, I am not seeing anything else talking about the exploit. So like I said, and I'll probably wrap up the video real soon, but like I said, do not do this exploit because you probably will get banned. So don't do it. Don't do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it for the news. If there's anything else crazy that happens, I'll let you guys know. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Until then, peace out.